Good evening and welcome to the Hot and Spicy. It's still light outside, so I hope that you can see everything okay. Not so much me, that doesn't matter, but stir fry, mushroom stir fry. And it has cabbage, carrots, red onion, what else have we got in there? Bean sprouts. I've added fresh chilies, chopped them up. I've cooked some southern fried chicken strips or pieces, whatever, and then just chopped them up and added them at the end. There's a chili sauce in here, 2 chili rating, but the fresh chilies will add a bit to that. I've also added ghost pepper powder, teaspoon of that, so that should give it a nice good kick to it. Garlic bread, not the best bread, but it's something. And we've got a bottle of Hobgoblin Ruby, and that is a 5%er. And after that we've got Theakston Old Peculiar, the legend, 5.6% that one. So, happy weekend to you. Have we got a... There's always something, and I'll have to get these, just bear with me 1 minute, thank you. And I'm back. Mrs H bought this. The world's best beer drinker. The things, So, this might make my nose run, I think, because when it was cooking with the fresh chilies, and oh, it's a nice one, this. And the fresh chilies, this is what this, oh, is it going to go over? Maybe not. Right, piece of chicken and a chilli. Oh, and there's egg noodles, did I tell you that? And what I've done this time, there's the heat. So that's the ghost powder. I've chopped these egg noodles. They come in a pack, and I chopped them 3 times, so they're into 4 bits, and they're more manageable. This was a sort of last minute idea. Oh, I mean, wow, this is nice. And the sauce they give, that's only a 2 chili rating, but the flavour. Oh, I tell you what I did put in is just a glug, should we call it, of balsamic vinegar, just to give it that. Cheers and good health. All is well with the world. Right. So what's on the old what's going to be on your plate today? This is nice. There was a heaped teaspoon of ghost powder as well. Wow. Excuse me. It was meant to be something completely different. But I didn't have enough time to do that, and I didn't want to rush it. Needed time to do what I was going to do, so I'll do that when I have got more time. And this was just thought up, and I'm not disappointed, to be honest with you. The southern fried chicken, that's a hot and spicy version. But no, I don't think they're that hot. But flavoursome, crunchy obviously. Put them in last minute. Beautiful. Normally people put chicken breast and cook it in, don't they? Just something different. We've had a couple of days of sunshine, but it's been cold. Don't mind that. And then this morning, very cloudy, cold again, but not as cold, not a frost. And then it stayed cloudy, cold, and then a few drizzly showers. And of course now, egg noodles are nice. Now I'm at home, the sun's coming out. These chilies, they're al dente, they're still crunchy. They're not hot chilies, but they add to it. Can't be just stir fry, can it? Mothering Sunday tomorrow. Sadly I can't celebrate that now with my mother obviously passed away. We can visit the cemetery and it's not the same. So if you're a mother to anything, child or animal, I hope you have a fantastic day. Mothering Sunday. In the UK anyway, I'm not sure about everywhere else. Because I remember saying once, I think it was in one of my shave videos, was it Happy Father's Day or something, I can't remember. And some American people panicked or something and they realised, no, it's not it's not ours. They thought I had forgot. Oh, I'll tell you what we haven't forgot, and I apologised last week. Yeah. So got that. Right. Let's have a look. Right. What's the difference between a jeweller and a prison warden? One sells watches and the other watches sells. Dad, what's the difference between an elephant and a postbox? Son, I don't know. The father, I'd better not give you my letters to post then. Who's the quickest draw on the seabed? Billy the Squid. Gets worse. What lies on the seabed and shivers? A nervous wreck. What is a glacier? someone who mends broken windows. Oh, this are stupid answers kids give to questions. Right. Where does a kangaroo keep a baby? In a porch. What is a vacuum? A large empty place where the Pope lives. What did Moses bring down from Mount Sinai? The tabloids. What did Socrates die of? An overdose of wedlock. What's black and shoot out of the ground shouting knickers? Crude oil. Why shouldn't you play cards in the jungle? There are too many cheaters. Oh, come on. Right. Thank you very much. I'll tell you what I watched the other night. This Is Your Life with Eamon Andrews. And it was Jimmy Cricket. Remember the Irish fella? And again, you don't... how can I say? At the time, I found him funny, but he wasn't... how can I put it? I wouldn't go out and buy a DVD of him, if that makes sense, unless he was part of a group of comedians. But when I was listening, they were showing some of his stuff in his This Is Your Life, you know, him on stage. And it's so simple, yet I appreciate it more now. Maybe, I don't know, it's whether you get older or whether it just says that today's comedians are not very good, without swearing. But there was one, if I can remember it, he said, because he used to go, come here, ladies and gentlemen, I went to see a man about a job interview, that's right, job interview, and the man said, what's your date of birth? I said, it's the 18th of October. He said, what year? I said, every year. You know, a little simple. I know that was terrible, I can't do his thing, but... Oh, that was another one. He said, I've had he get a letter out of his pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had a letter from my mum. It said, dear son, writing to you with good news. Your Uncle Lenny has had a new job. He has now 50 people under him. He's cutting the grass at the local cemetery. Great, you know, things like that are simple, but I love it. Yeah, Jimmy Cricket. He's still alive, I think, isn't he? Yeah. Is he 90 something? And some of the guests on his show they've all gone now, like what's his name? Todd. He was in a lot of the Benny Hills. Henry McGee, Jim Bowen, he's gone. Eamon Andrews himself's gone. Yeah, he used to have that, I've had the music on here, the theme. You have that famous sort of a... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is your life. Yeah. Good days. And it's amazing how many stars them time, you know, big stars, had come from nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is lovely, this. Now the heat all over, and that's with it being a powder as well. But these chilies are lovely flavoured as well. They'd add in a bit to it. Then you've got the sauce. So having a nice burn inside the mouth, but everything's still flavoursome. Beautiful. This is a Morrison's. Supposed to be garlic flatbread, but it's okay this time, but it's too dry. That should be moist in there. Because the Tesco all butter flatbread, oh god, been spoiled rotten. What a meal tomorrow, not sure yet. And the reason for that is I've got so much, how can I say, I've got a bit of pork, I've got some little bit of beef left, I've got some lamb, different things. I've got onions, I've got pepper, potatoes. So I'm going to concoct something together. You know, I'm not going to buy nothing because I do that because I like to have meals in the week, and whatever's left, try and do something with everything at the end, sort of save wasting anything. It might be another stir fry with a couple of different bits of meat, I don't know yet. So I'm not sure what's for lunch tomorrow. But I have got a job. I'm going to be a plumber tomorrow. A plumber? Yeah, a plumber. You can hardly walk. No, I know. Never. That's great then. He's sacked. The toilets in this house, one of them started to, it's a push button type flush. And one was, when you flushed in, it filled, it was continually flowing into the bowl. So I thought there'd be two things, either the inlet valve has gone and the water's continually coming in and the float's not working, or the washer's gone at the base of the cistern, the tank thing, the porcelain tank. So anyway, I bought 3 washers, because we've got 3 of that type of toilet, and done the 3 of them, new washers. So none of them are leaking water now, or one isn't, and the other 2 won't, because sod's law, I'd fix one and the other ones would start. So I've done the 3. Except one toilet in one of the what do they call it, ensuite rooms, bedrooms. It's where the guest stays. One of the toilets there has it is the inlet valve gone. So I've ordered a new one, and that's arrived yesterday, so that is my job tomorrow, to turn the water off, drain it all, take it off, take the inlet valve out and put a new one in. Full of excitement in this house, you know. A light, a waste of time with this. It's so light outside, it's sunny. But anyway, that was lovely. I'm stuffed to the gills. That's a fish. I'm not a fish like, but stuffed to the gills. Sorry about the bad jokes. Some people love this. I like them. Some of them, one-liners. And Jimmy Cricket, yeah. Apologies to him if he ever sees this. My impression, very bad, sorry. But a very funny man, good material. If you follow me on Paul H, I'll see you in the morning. If you don't, I'll see you in the next video. Don't worry, it's not going to be a plumbing video. And I'm going to start to open this in a minute. Yeah, so that's it, I think. All up to date. Nothing to report. That was a good idea. So all it is, stir fry, and that was on offer. 3 items in Morrison's, and then added fresh chilies and chili powder. That's what I've done, and really nice. But the secret was for me, and it's easier, is cook the southern fried chicken strips in the oven as you would, and then right at the end, when the stir fry is ready almost, bring them out, chop them into bite-sized pieces, put them in, stir it in on the plate, and switch your camera on and start recording if you make videos. I'm going to see you talking rubbish. All the best. Thank you very much for joining me.